This is the word of the Lord from May 2nd, 2026. How often do you pray and then trust God? Pray and then let Him take over. Instead, you pray and then intervene. You pray and then start going through all the ways you can fix the situation yourself. The act of restraint is much harder than you realize. How many times do you pray and then do nothing else because you truly trust God has the power to change the outcome? Many situations are prolonged because you have stood in the way, and even when you have moved, you still stand on the sidelines dictating what should be done. If you aren't doing it yourself, you are telling someone else what to do. If you aren't intervening yourself, you are getting others to intervene. You go from one level to the next. But when do you have restraint? When do you love them how they are and not intervene? Pray and then do nothing else. Do you not realize that Jesus prayed for all 12 of his disciples the same? And Jesus knew Judas would betray him, but he did not stop him. He did not intervene because he prayed for the Father's will. And if that was the Father's will, then betrayal was a part of the plan for his death. So the Father did not have him intervene. Do you realize that many times you are the one intervening and actually going against the Father's will? Just like Peter, who said that he would never let Jesus be crucified. He was going against the Father's will. Intervening in the wrong situation and at the wrong time and without the permission of the Father is trying to control an outcome you were not meant to control. It shows a level of pride that you know better and you can make a better choice for that person. Intervening is also a lack of restraint, not showing that you can hold back when you see something. You always feel like you have to say something or always feel like you have to do something. Intervening is a lack of trust in the Father. You pray for Him to handle it, but if it doesn't match your time frame, you start intervening as if you need assurance for each outcome. When you don't, your level of control is not godly. Your intervention is not right. Judas took matters in his own hands because he thought what he was doing was right. When you intervene, you are doing the same thing. Peter spoke against Jesus dying on the cross because he thought he could prevent that outcome, and that would be best for everyone. But when you intervene, you don't realize you are interfering with outcomes that you shouldn't. You are lacking trust in your Father, and you are also not aligned with His will. Nor do you even ask what His will is for this situation. You are out of alignment and out of order. How often do you pray and then trust God? Rehearse it over and over if you need to, but realize He sees all and knows all, and His will is what you need to come into alignment with. Not your own will, and not according to your own ways. Not what you think is right and what you think is better, but it truly must be left in the hands of the Father. Amen.